the men and women that was called off to go to duty didn't know anybody. They left their homes, their family, their friends, and they went out and served a hellacious deed to the country. I'm not just going to say Louisiana, but to the country. They went out and they did their thing. Some came back, the ones didn't. We would like to extend our heartfelt to their families that they didn't come back, but they did do a good service for us. So I stand before you today just saying thank you, and I appreciate your service to the veterans. Thank y'all.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the fighting of World War I ended in 1918. Due to the conclusion of the war to end all wars, November 11th became a universally recognized day of celebration. The day was originally declared Armistice Day, 8 years after the end of World War I, and honored only veterans of that war. Then in 1954, after World War II and the Korean War, it was renamed Veterans Day to honor all veterans who served America in war and defended democracy. So today, we honor all veterans who unselfishly placed their lives on the line for our freedom. Those men and women were ordinary people until they heard the call of duty and answered it. They left their families, their homes, and their lives, not for recognition of fame or even the honor we bestow upon them today. They fought to protect our country and to maintain our way of life. Thank you for honoring our veterans today. Let us walk toward tomorrow, still honoring them by living in the freedom they protected. Thank you, veterans.
All right, I would like to thank everyone who has participated in this service so far. Next, we will have We Honor You by Patterson High School senior Jelani Johnson, followed by a thank you from Patterson High School senior Jamari Francis, followed by a salute to veterans by Councilman John C. Winthrop. Jelani.
Hello, my name is Jelani Johnson and I am a senior at Patterson High School. Today I'll be reading a poem called We Honor You Today by Susan R. Smith. To all of our veterans, far and near, we thank you for your service for all of those years. You sacrificed your time and gave some of your life. You preserved our freedom by willingly paying the price. Many of you were sent overseas. You were wounded in battle with scars and disease. But courageous and brave, you weathered the storm. You faced every battle with faith and beyond. We honor you with joy for all that you've done. You stood strongly for our country, for our daughters and sons. No one stands alone. We walk hand in hand. Remember, we are with you. Together we shall stand. We salute you today. Hear what we say. Let our words speak eloquently in this special way. On this day, let us express our love and thanks for the sacrifice you paid. You served in honor for many years and days, and we will never forget how you were strong and brave.
Good afternoon. I hope everyone is having a blessed and positive week. I'm Jamari Francis. I'm a senior at Patterson High School, and I am more than happy to be at today's program. Before I start, I want to give a huge thanks to each and every one of our veterans, active duty service members, guardsmen, and reservists, and my stepdad, Reg. He was in the military. Your service and sacrifice have kept our country safe and free, and for that we are forever grateful. On the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, the fighting of World War I ended in 1918. Due to the conclusion of World War I, November 11th became a universally recognized day of celebration. This day is to honor those who unselfishly placed their lives on the line for our freedom and to maintain our way of life. These people left their homes, families to sacrifice for our country. Veterans Day isn't just a day for veterans, it's a day for all Americans. It's a day to remember why they were fighting and a day for all of us to begin our journey of protecting our freedom and the freedom of many future generations. Thank you all for honoring our veterans today. Let us walk toward tomorrow still honoring them and by living in the freedom in which they protected.
Good afternoon, everybody, and thank all of y'all for being here. I'd like to take this time to be able to thank the mayor for allowing me to recognize our branch, every member of our 5 branches of United States Services. Will all the members at this time of the United States Army please stand? Will all the veterans of the United States Navy please stand? United States Navy, please stand again. Members of the United States Coast Guard, please stand and be recognized. Members of the United States Air Force, please stand. Members of the United States Marine Corps, please stand. If I've left anyone out that has served in any other branches of the service, National Guard, Merchant Marines, anything like that, would you please stand at this time to be recognized? Thank
all of you.
Now we will have a moment of silence, followed by the 21 salute by the Morgan City High School JRTC program, followed by taps played by Mr. Swiber, band teacher of Morgan City High School, and then the city will come with any final remarks. Now we will have our moment of silence. The 21 salute.
You may be seated. On behalf of the city of Patterson, the council members, if you notice this year, out of 11 years, I've used all of the council members, except council member Joe Russo, he's absent. But I chose to use all the council members to basically participate, and we used our millennials in the office. My former high school teacher, you never forget when you're first introduced, she will always be Miss Gaillon. But she's known Miss Espe. When Mr. Troy Reed contacted me, and then I had reached out to Ms. Gaillon, I said, well, we have to do something. I'm going to ask our members from the Garden Club to please stand. Ms. Linda Thomas, I see Ms. Irish Roy, I see Ms. Rosa Butler, I see Ms. Wilson. Thank you all so very much. You know, I hate when they say we've aged out and so forth. No, we always want you to be around. The foundation always have to be there so we can stand on the shoulders of you all. To Chief Grogan, to all of our city workers, to all of our staff and so forth. And our high school, I think we're about high school queen out here. Would you please stand? Well, she has a whole year to wear that crown. But if you notice our WeJacks, we use the youth, we use our high school kids, we use our Mayor Pro Tem, Travis Darnell, he teaches at Patterson High School. Our Councilwoman Johnson, she teaches at Patterson High School. So it was a blessing to get these youth involved. Alice and Holden, thank you all so very much. Other than that, I want to thank Brady, I want to thank Howard with KBZE. Thank you all for coming out. It means much. After 11 years of being in office, I think this has been the best one. Thank you, JROTC from Morgan City High School. Mr. Squabber, you still have those chops, huh? Let's give him a round of applause. And Mr. John, you did an awesome job. Miss Jackie Cumberwood, if you're listening, I told my younger staff, Miss Jackie used to go around with the court, and we used to have to sing the, when the curtains were rolling on and all of that. So I know over at Maison Jordan, she should be really enjoying it. But once again, thank you all so very much. God bless. We are blessed far beyond measures, far beyond measures. To all of you that have served, to the ones that have gone on, I have the right to stand here. Years ago, a person of my color and so forth didn't have the right to stand here. But there were people that fought for those rights simply because of you all. So thank you all so very much. God bless. Happy Veterans Day. Are you, where are you? Kim Dordo, she's saying there's cake and punch that we do have.